What's up, YouTube, man? I got a haircut today, dog. Like, look at my haircut, bro. Shit raw, ain't it, dog? But hey, man, today I want to talk about how altering the mental but accepting the physical. See, the thing is, a lot of times we try to change our circumstances by looking at our reality and wanting to change something physically. But you got to realize that the physical is not in your control. Anything that's outside of this 3D world is not in your control, bro. You can't control it. The only thing you can do is accept it. The only way you could transform your mind and transform your reality and transmute any type of energy that you have towards anything is by accepting reality for what it is and also changing your perspective on what you see. It's all about changing your perspective. It's all about changing your vibration, your energy, bro. Because you can still feel the same type of energy towards a situation, but you can have a different perspective about it. And since you have a different perspective about it, your reality has no choice but to change towards what your perspective is. It's all about what you believe, for real, dog. It's not so much about trying to change the outside world, because like I said, that shit not in your hands. It's all about you. It starts with you. You are the source of what you want, right? So if you're the source, that means that you have to go within yourself and change what you feel about something inside of you. Pause, because I don't know how y'all gonna take that. Pause again. But like I'm saying, bro, it's all about you. It's all about how you feel. And I'm finally figuring this out now. And ever since I've just been focusing on me and focusing on how I feel, things have really actually been shifting in my life. I've actually started accepting things that has been happening on the outside. I've been accepting and I've been aware of the loops and the cycles that I've been going through. I see the cycles all the time and I'm just like, you know what? I accept it. I accept what's going on, because acceptance is the first step to transformation, to transmutation. Acceptance is the first step. Acceptance is the first step to change. You have to accept whatever you're going through in order to change. You have to acknowledge it. You can't go there and sit there and try to ignore it. I done tried to ignore it so many times, and that shit just keep come running back to me. But when you accept it and when you face it head on, that shit start to run away from you. That's just how the universe works. When you chase something, it runs away from you. When you don't chase something, when you try to ignore something, it chases after you. Just like that female you trying to ignore, just like that dude you trying to ignore. They keep chasing after you because you keep ignoring them. That's just what reality doing. You keep ignoring the situation that you put yourself in, and that's why it keeps happening over and over and over, because the universe loves balance. That's just the way of the universe. That's the law of the universe, balance. Everything has to have balance. Whatever you experience, you have to experience more of it because it's normal. It's normal. So you need to change your perspective about a lot of things and change the way you feel about a lot of things and make it normal. Make it normal. Don't try to change the physical reality, because when you try to change the outside world, you're going to fall into stress, worry, anxiety, because you're looking for the outside change, but you are not being the change. You have to be the change before you see the change. That's a hard ass quote. You have to be the change before you see the change. Because how can you change something if you haven't changed within yourself? You can't change. You can't change. It's like cause and effect. You can't change an effect with an effect. You can only change it with a cause. Can't change an effect with an effect. It's point blank simple. You can't change an effect with an effect. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot what I was finna say. My ADHD just kicked in, so I had to make it look like I was doing a dramatic pause. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Cause dog, bro, that shit kicking my ass, bro. In these latest videos, that shit just been kicking my ass. But you know what? Look, I accept it. I accept it. But I'm not gonna let it stop me from doing what I gotta do. Because look, I acknowledge it. But my perspective toward it is, it's okay. I'm still gonna do what I gotta do. It's not gonna stop me. It's not gonna hinder me. And that's just how simple it is to change your perspective about something. When you going through the worst bullshit, when you going through a breakup, when you going through rejection, yeah, you might hurt. It might hurt. You might be like, damn, I got rejected. Damn, they broke up with me. Damn, I'm on my own. I'm single. Shit, what I'm gonna do? Shit. Your first perspective is probably like, damn, Ain't nobody out here for me. All these niggas trash, all these female trash, blah, 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 blah. You know how we be. You know how us this younger generation is. Everybody think everybody trash nowadays. Ain't nobody got no love for nobody nowadays type shit. But you got a different perspective now. You acknowledge that you're going through it. You acknowledge the pain that you feel. Because, of course, it's painful. We're humans. We experience emotions. But instead of looking at it as, oh, this is a waste of time, this ain't working out for me, I would look at it as something working out for me, because maybe that person was there to teach me something about the next person that I have in my life, because you always going to receive more and more and more in life. So maybe that person was there to teach you about what you like about a person and what you don't like about a person. So when the next time you going out and you see somebody that you admire, they admire you, you know what traits to look for in that person. You know what red flags to look for. You know what green flags to look for. Maybe that next person that you looking for is your soulmate. And I wouldn't say looking for, because we ain't chasing nothing. The next person that you receive in your life may be your soulmate. You never know. Maybe that person wasn't your soulmate. They were just there for a good time. They were just there to teach you a lesson. We all have people in our life to teach you a lesson. So maybe the next one is your soulmate. You never know. That's why you got to change your perspective about a lot of things and accept what happens in the moment. But accept what happens, yeah, of course. But that doesn't mean that that's what happened. It's just an illusion. It all boils down to it being an illusion. It's just an illusion. And you need to keep that in the top of your mind. All of this shit out here is an illusion. So why would you try to change an illusion with an illusion? It don't make sense. You can't change the illusion unless you change it within. And that's why I'm in the video off right there, because I ain't making no long ass videos no more, bro. I'm tired of talking. I'm just playing. But anyway, that's it for the video, man. I hope y'all having a blessed day, blessed night. Drink y'all water, staying safe, staying hydrated, all that yada yada yada. Give me a fist bump. I'm starting to see y'all give me some more fist bumps. I like it. I like it. I like it. I get a bunch more fist bumps soon. It's all cool. But I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.